So this home has a very large lot, and it's really optimized really well. They've got this grass area circumventing the pool, and it's real grass. I'm not sure that wouldn't be better if it was turf, but it has really nice shapes and design, and it's interesting. It's got mature landscaping and 2 palm trees. No, make that 4 palm trees back here. So there are 2 in the back there. This is a Pebble Tech pool that's been redone recently. A spa. This is south. This is west. We got this outdoor kitchen and covered gazebo, slatted to create the most shade. You'll see it's slanted towards the south, which makes sense. Gives us the most shade, but water doesn't sit up there, it runs right off. And then you have this nice outdoor kitchen with grill. And then on this side you have another little patio with garbage can storage. But this concrete all looks nice. It's very peaceful and quiet back here. And from the pool, you're in this dining area with skylights up here, and this bar with a wine fridge and sink, upper cabinets, and slots for our wine glasses here. So this is a bumped out area that the original house would not have had. It would have just had sliding doors here. And then here we enter the kitchen. Even on the outside here, there's storage. Lots of storage in this kitchen. GE profile range and stove and Maytag refrigerator with ice maker. And a central island with power outlets. The backsplash is a type of stone, but it is in tile. It's not a slab. And then this has this bullnose, looks like quartz. These are very deep drawers. They're not slow close. And we have a Fisher Paykel two drawer dishwasher. But a lot of space. And then here you face south. So they have this rec room, game room here. And it is big enough to play pool, which is nice. And then the 2-sided fireplace, and they have a large TV up here. So, this is Amado, and it is an east-west arterial, but it's short. It doesn't run very far. It only runs to Sunrise, and then it stops. So I'm filming this to show that even though 2 cars went by a minute ago, there is no traffic now, and it's the middle of the day. So I'm waiting for another car to go by. But that's my point, that it's really not heavily trafficked. But that's a consideration for you. In the backyard, I was not hearing any road noise at all. And inside, occasionally, if I'm really trying to hear something, I might hear a little bit of a whoosh go by. So here's another bar back here in the office area. This is extremely low ceiling fan here, and I would definitely get a haircut if that was on. I'm not sure. That's a safety problem there. The roof slopes down and is lower on this side and higher up there, like a butterfly roof kind of situation. But still, it must be 6'10". I don't know if it's 7 feet. I don't think it's 7 feet quite, but on this side it's over 7 feet here, but it's not 8. So basically I would suggest removing that ceiling fan at the least. Those other ceiling lights are pretty low. I think that there's a better solution there, which would be a flush mounted light. But it does have this light tube. This is a skylight light tube. So I don't have any lights on in here. Both of these light tubes are illuminating the space, and there's another one there. So a lot of natural light here. And then you have this laundry room that faces the pool. And this area is actually the kitchen. You can see that. So these openings are to provide natural light into the kitchen with these skylights and the natural light from these large doors, because the kitchen doesn't have any exterior walls. Here's the laundry. So you can see here that this is creating natural light and your ability to see the yard from the kitchen. Turn around here and show you this dining. Then more built-ins. And then this is the family room that is right off the entry. Has the two-sided fireplace. And that faces Amado. But for sound remediation, they do have this courtyard here. Okay. So a couple cars went by right there. It's not very loud, but it's up to you whether that's an issue. But having this buffer makes the house a lot quieter to have this patio here. Has an airspace that the sound waves have to travel through in order to get to the house. And all over Palm Springs, there are really nice homes that are on arterials. So anyway, that's something for us to discuss. Then in the back, we've got 3 bedrooms here and a common bath. Here's the common bath. The shower. So I guess this is their storage solution here for the bathroom. I don't know if they would fill that with towels, but it would be nice to have at least baskets for things like extra toothpaste and shampoo, etc. Here's the shower. We have mounted soaps and shampoos. And it's a nice tall ceiling in here. It's 9 feet tall with another skylight. So then we'll go into the master first, the primary. So this is a large room that has been remodeled and extended. We've got 2 closets here. Double door entry. It's a king bed with huge bedside tables. And then this is off of the backyard. And they have a television and large dresser. And then the master bath has this jetted tub that you go through here in order to get to the shower and the water closet and the vanity. So there's one vanity here by the tub and one here. And again, you've got a shower, similar style and materials. And a pocket door. And this is right off of this area of the backyard. So I just wanted to stress in this primary bathroom how many skylights there are. That's a triple one. You can see this one here casting this light beam. And then you have a lot of windows. They're shut now just to keep the house cooler during summer, but you know, it's very light and bright back here with no lights on during the day. Coming out of the primary suite, we'll go to this first bedroom. This has a double closet with hanging rack and some storage in it. It's quite deep. It's a queen bed. Then here's another queen bedroom. And this is south, so that's the road there. Try to wait for some car to go by. Yeah, so just not seeing traffic. So the listing agent was saying that there was some water damage from a plant that the seller is planning to repair, so that must be that location. He didn't specify where that was. So here are my thoughts. I think this is a really good location. I think the yard is amazing and the pool surround and the mountain views. You know, we do have some telephone wires in the view, and that's the way it is in Palm Springs. No one thought about putting utilities underground at that time. Plus, these homes were built for second homes, and they just weren't they wouldn't have spent the money had they thought of it back then. It wasn't in the plan. This house has been upgraded and expanded, so the footprint's larger than the original. It has maple floors, which is high quality, and it's hardwood. It's unusual. It's not super deserty. A lot of the cabinetry is the same dark brown, which kind of has its own feel, and you know, I think it's kind of masculine looking, but it's in good condition. There are spaces that are great to have and are large, and it's nice to have a bar here. There's no overhang, unfortunately, for somebody to sit there. Is there. And this front kind of casual family room could be a nice TV watching area, especially if you wanted to keep the front room a little bit more formal and not have a TV in there. Here's the pantry. I didn't look at that earlier. It says pantry. So that's large. That's good. It has an actual laundry room, which is really unusual and helpful, as well as having this office space. Now, whether you need that or not, that's a question. It's hard to figure out what else this back room would be if it wasn't the office, if you wanted to, remove this desk and these bookcases. But to have an outdoor kitchen, outdoor dining, be in the heart of Palm Springs, it's really a great location. It's a happy place. I think it has positive energy, and it's in really good condition. The pool's been redone. This is kind of nice that this is out of the way and you're not going to see laundry. The dog's bed could be in here. It's kind of like a space for doing dirty projects, but you also have a large garage. The landscaping is really nice throughout, especially in the front. Looks really good. You've got the typical bedrooms, 3 bedrooms down this hallway, which is the mid-century standard way of doing things. And this bathroom, and I wish it was laid out a bit differently. I think this vanity's kind of underscale for this floor plan, and would have been nicer to have a water closet back there. But it's for guests, and it's for dinner guests, but it's also for overnight guests, and I think that's gonna work just fine. Everything's clean and in good condition. The bedrooms are adequate size, really good size for guests. And air conditioning's pretty loud. The master suite's huge. If you wanted to have a dog bed here, I don't know if your dog sleeps in the bedroom or not. But I think you would just have this open all the time to the pool, especially all winter, and it would just be really nice. I think it's good. And if it was original, it would be 1,300 square feet, and there just wouldn't be enough space for things. But I think you've got a formal area, you've got a casual area, a big kitchen for real cooking, and an island for prep and also for baking. I think dining here, having a bar set up and dining with these double doors open all winter and entertaining by the pool and having the dog run in and out, it's pretty nice. I mean, there's a high fence, it's private, and you're right here in Sunrise Park, close to everything in Palm Springs. And I really do think it is in good condition. That's my report. Let me know what you think. Here's the garage. It's filled with stuff, basically piled up 5 feet high. This is the furnace air conditioning blower. It's blowing very cold air, so it's working great. That looks like a newer water heater, and it does have a big kind of shop area back here. And the laundry is not in this area. There's a auxiliary freezer, refrigerator freezer here. But lots of good storage, cabinetry, and it looks all good quality.